Strike away and out away is Homer Bailey. Ground ball to third. Frazier gloves. Throw to first, and Homer Bailey for the second time.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark here in Cincinnati. And as we draw ever closer to first pitch here this afternoon, let's get a look at today's starting lineups. Chris Miller. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Wow. Watch the reaction here in show motion after this ball's hit.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Miller.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the 1-2 with one away. Runners off for second, and a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Chris Miller.
And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Bourgeois will get there, and he puts it away. Break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And this is in the air now out to left. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Chris Miller will stand in now, and what?
Clutch up right here, kid.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Victorino pumping his fist as he rounded first base.
2-2 the count.
MLB The Show has baseball now from the banks of the Ohio River as we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will get his first shot now.
Take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Chris Miller. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And Joey Votto goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Miller.
Take this one, because you ain't fouling that one off.
Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
And after a hot...
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Miller is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
You see...
Chris Miller gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Hamilton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Whoa.
First pitch, Derek Jeter homers. into the right center field bleachers. El Capitan! He has come home, and boy, are we happy.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will get his first shot down. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And you know, hits to hit right here. Looked like he put
Here's
a good...
the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Cut it.
And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Chris Miller. Runners off for second. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Ackley will put this one away without incident, and the inning is... Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Miller will stand in.
This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Chris Miller. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field. A base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and that's going to tie the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's the hallmark of a losing ball club, not being able to hold on to a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
Now, a throw to first, a throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
So here's Perez.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller.
Come on, Big, and stay hot up there.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Chris Miller. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, Chris Miller, the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And if you're a fan of...
And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Chris Miller.
On the agenda. You better bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Miller has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Split the gap and go to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Carrera. He'll score. They're waving Michael Young home. The throw to the plate. The Phillies have won it. Kevin Franzen comes up.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will stand in, and he's seen that. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three, as they'll need to throw to first here. But the recovery throw will be in time to Chris Miller to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Miller. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
They finally...
And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Now a line drive toward the gap, and this is going to add to the lead as it's down for extra bases. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to one at 4-3. Chris Miller. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And the two-out threat will not come to Chris Miller. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate.
Lead umpire making the call. Hello, Yasiel Puig. What a way to start a career.
It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place, and the charm hasn't faded a bit at venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will stand in as we show you. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Descalzo back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Left field. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well,
big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the score. Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Miller.
Strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Jay is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first. Will stand in for the fourth time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Miller.
Guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals.
Unbelievable! Denard Span has done it again. He saves the night. What a play to end the game. Skidding on the grass.
Uribe back in and waiting. The crowd chanting. Carpenter out of his stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field. Way down the line and gone.